So this tutorial is about how to convert deadlines into my Google Calendar. We're using Google for everything, but there'll be a beautiful stuff coming down later on, which talking about notebooks, LM, and Gemini combination to do a research part. Let's see. So this is a course information, year, term, teaching period, multi-term course. No, so it's not a year long. It's just a one term. Term is equal to semester, academic year. See, this is very written like a standard. Where is it? Campus, undergrad. 6 hours they're expecting every week to spend on it. This is important. Handbook class timetable. Should I open it here? Yeah. Wow. Actually, this uni provides the whole calendar as well. Once you sign up, there is a link there where you can download the whole ICS, which is a calendar set. Look at that. They're giving you everything, lab and thing. But obviously, look at that. From 1 to 5 weeks, you have one timetable, and then so it means 6 weeks is off, which is they call, and this is full. So obviously multiple lectures, multiple tutorials, you need to pick it up. And course aim, course description, introduction. Aim means learning outcomes. This is the summary of it. Course learning outcome 01, 02. This is, so if you look at all the words starting with the verb, test, there's no knowledge, demonstrate. You need to demonstrate. Explain, design, like it's just explain is not something you need to. And then we have assessment attached to those learning outcomes. Sometimes the 3-4 learning outcomes belong to one assessment. So project work might be one, but it belongs to all these things. See, look at how Moodle is their LMS, and this is the weight of that should match up 100. Start date not applicable, due date not applicable, because it's a faculty assessment, project assessment. I don't understand why it's not applicable, but we make up something. And now they're talking about all the assignment work here, project work here. Now I'm going to make up some dates, okay, which is not really good. And this is your staff detail. Equipped learning service contact, primary contact, only one person, Elizabeth Kryako. That must be Eastern Europe or maybe Russian. So if you look at the other person, not available to talk, Chinese, that Indian girl. Anyway, so the location they didn't give this is room level availability. So she gave 3 hours where you can just contact them. So there must be plagiarism, another thing, attendance, address, special consideration, exams, approved calculators, academic honesty and plagiarism. So this is their like a fine print. Okay, so we got good understanding of what we're gonna do. Now I'm going to put into one of the calendars. I need to open up this one here. Come on. Or wrong side. I put this. Okay. The other side, I need to have this calendar, and need to have weekly is very small. So this is a calendar. Let me maximize, and then I do the rest of the thing. The calendar is interface. We look at it. That's where they show. If you want to go quickly today, that's the show the dates. I also put Islamic calendar. You can do this in the setting. I also love the week number of the year. Here you can search if you need help. Settings, you can go setting. There are beautiful areas of setting which can change the difference. There's a view, and text will always keep in us there. I don't like switch to task. I don't use it. Don't look at this, it will cost you money, but this one have different views of that. You can turn off and on. And here you can Google different technologies. This is your account, which got nothing. You can switch between. On this side, we have create button, very important. You just look at this at the moment. Sorry, my apology. I should not be clicking on it. And then you have multiple calendars of your life. You can turn on and off. And here you can quick search people, where you can just quickly have a meeting with them and see what they're doing. And then you can quickly, if I want to book something here, I can do there. So you can multiple ways. You can turn off multiple countries. And as well, you can have 2 countries there. So if you work internationally, So this is very important for me to know what's happening in a PK. And the dates below is Islamic date. Keep me aware what's going on. And this is the calendar for my kids to know what's going on in their school. These are the dates. It's a day long. I should put them down there. Anyway, so this is the interface. I just want to show you in setting what you should be looking into. The language, date format, date, if you want to have second dates, and if you want to see a show world clock to get access to it. I don't use it. This is the one I love it. To when by default you want 15 minutes or 1 hour appointment. So if you click on it, it only create 15 minutes. These are the default. If you want, whenever you invite others, they can extend their invitation to other people, or and they can see a guest list. As I normally turn them off whenever, because I don't want them to see who else I invited, but it's okay. Automatically add Google Meet I create. This is for online meetings, so you can turn it off. If you are really concerned about it, I don't turn on computer, I turn on mobile. And show weekend, show decline. Decline events of which you didn't accept. I normally keep them there just in case I change my mind. So this is week start on Monday. Set custom view. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I love this one. I didn't know. I will use it. Alternate calendar is a Hijri. I can have Hijri as well. Okay, so this is all good. So this is, I explained to you, you can just do, this is a very basic stuff. Let's go back to the calendar. Oops, I go back to calendar. And let's put, let's say I have a weekly lecture. I'm going to do one subject. I have a weekly schedule. I chose 10 to 11. 10 to 12, I have lecture. And I call it design principle. Okay. So the moment I do it, I drag it down. Otherwise, you can also click on it. I should not be going detail. I just go one. Always give quotes in the start, very important. So I call this lecture. I think it could be one. Even putting a DS is the one you should know it, but I say principle one. And oh no, the week should be this week. Let's see, starting on this week, 10 to, you saw it by default for 15 minutes, but it's gonna go. Now you start to save time when you say it's gonna weekly, every Monday. I go custom. I say weekly, it repeats every week, and it ends on, let's say you have 14 weeks. Just guessing. Oh, I went too far. March. Let's see, this is the February, March, 4 months. Let's put on this. This is my last lecture. Now I save time. If you want to put an ad location, which doesn't make sense, but if it's online, you're doing it. I can put the link of this file there if I want to, so I don't have to go back again and again. I can put a link of my Google Drive where I have stored all the lecture. So you can have a Google Drive attachment. And if you have a uni calendar separate than your default calendar, you can choose that one. And this is an add-on which will record all your meeting notes. It costs you money, I think. And unsave. So now you see every week I have design principle. Just in say like in a midterm, let's see, this is a midterm, and you don't have this lecture because it's a week off. You simply delete this and say only this event, not this and following, not all the event, just this event. So you will see rest of the events still there. And you do the same thing with the tutorial and prac work. Now we talk, if you have individual environment, now this is a very, very important one, is the assignment. Let's say your assignment due on 10 p.m. on first assignment. This is very important, what I'm going to talk about. Is let's call DS001, assignment 1, or part 1, 2, whatever the assignment title is. No, don't say like assignment is submit draft design. Okay, this is very, very important. Then if it's a group work, make sure you add other people too. So I just add Xian in it. All right, and I can choose is optional or not optional. I mean, he has to come. I just need to see that's happening. And you can put the same way all the thing. If you are doing, yeah, so he will also know that this is a deadline we have. This is very interesting. You can put the link of the file where your assignment is, the empty file. You can add later as well. But there is something, I want to go more option. No, I want to see where is the reminder thing is. More option. Yeah, this is better. Notification, this is important. So I will be adding notification. This will not work for this one. I need at least 10 days notice, or maybe 1 week notice. Depends on the assignment. So I can have 14, I can have even 2 weeks. 2 week notice before. So if I didn't see the assignment in my LMS, I just say, look, sir, when are we gonna get assignment? Because he will not compromise on deadline, but he might be lazy not releasing it soon. So then you have a 1 week notice, then you can have 1 day notice or 2 days notice. So that will be like doing the same role what you can go up to hours. Doing the same role what your teacher used to do. Oh, 2 week, it's only 2 weeks left. You need to submit your this and that. And you can also set it up according to your meetings and thing. So you put one, but it'll keep reminding you that you have this too and that too. Now Sean gonna get, he'll be, don't send. He'll be upset. What is this happening? So where is the thing happen? And you can make multiple individual one as well for a design meeting with his friends and just invite. This is very interesting stuff. If you have to do, for example, you want to work on it, okay? So you don't need to create a new one, you just duplicate and just say part one or section one of that document. Because you already given the link here, I gave link anyway. So this is a document, don't do anything naughty. Let me get let's keep this document. So document is there, so don't have to go and search for it. One moment you can work on it. So section one. Now you want to work on this one. Let's say, is it today button there or no? Today button, anyway. So let's see, you want to work on this one. You want to work on 4 o'clock. And you want to work for 1 hour, that's fine. Don't send, he will be really upset. See, straight away say that person need access to that document and they automatically do it. So Google Calendar is fully integrated with the rest of the product to your Google Maps, Google Document, Google Email. So we save events and this interesting stuff. I don't know where I lost it, I don't know. So with this is very important. You keep all these things so I can search for it. Oh my God, I have so many of them. Section 1, okay. I might close I make it maximize. So I go there. I want to open it. I can duplicate from here as well. I can move to different calendars as well, and you can see the reminder there. And if I go weekly view with the W, I actually go back and week view, I go month view. Where are my things? And want to, where is the thingo? So this is the design, this is that. And if I want to duplicate this, you can also press a control button and you can duplicate. For example, this one, I want to pay the BMO twice. I press it control button. So it's advanced tip. Save time, but for your sake, control it. For your sake, you can also do duplicate. I think it's good enough for you to make a duplicate. So that's pretty much calendar required. Now your job is to design your calendar, at least for whatever the subject you're doing. I want to see calendar. So I showed you in the nutshell how to open a calendar from calendar.google.com. What are the main feature? What are the settings? You have to have it. How to create a calendar, how to do what we call schedule, and repeat mode, reminders, attach Google file, and beside that, how to duplicate a calendar using control, without control, and how to spread across, what's the strategy should have. And we will talk about effectiveness, our personal life, and other stuff in advanced time management. But we close this tutorial here, and I go and this is where I struggle a little bit. Yeah, I record that part. So one thing I want to include in there, let's go different view. Week view, when you're planning a week. When you're working on a day, you can just do like this. Oh, this is good, not good. So I need to go to the design principle. So you can also change colors when you're designing. So you can have different color for your different different type of maybe courses or different category. You decide. If you get the educational version or you get a professional version, you can actually label them as well, and they can give you this thing, which is the color coding, which shows you how's your week going. Okay. And the best part of this calendar is the empty spaces when I'm free from everything and I'm doing things. So you can see how much I'm spending on community and things, but that I think personal one is not available. But we will work on it. I mean, you can get it. If you get the educational one, you should have it. If you have a Uni Google account, you should try it and look at the inside feature. Then the color code become very, very important. We'll talk in advanced version. Let's end up here. And where is that thing go? So let's stop. I hope you liked the video and you want ready to go beyond the videos. Join our full self-study master course for the complete 12-week structured semester curriculum. Unlock the professional templates, charters, and checklists you need to lead your uni studies. Click the link in the description for exclusive discount code and start your uni study successfully.